Welcome back to the channel. Today we have the big boy itself, the Paldea Evolved booster box. 36 packs of the newest set, Paldea Evolved. We've recently opened the Elite Trainer box and the Check Lane blisters. And now we have the packs here. There we go. Let me get that down there. There we have it. Before we open that, let's quickly go to the player's guide and have a look at what we can get, or what we're hoping to pull from this pack. Now, obviously the easy answer to what I'd like to pull is the expensive cards, because when it gets down to buying singles, I won't have to shell out and buy the expensive cards. But all being equal, if every card was the same price, the cards I'm most hoping to pull would be the Magikarp, that one there. Coincidentally, that is one of the more expensive cards in the set, but I'm not too fussed about that. I just really like that artwork. The Raichu, I really like that card as well. That would be another one that I'd like to get. In terms of full arts, then I really want to get that Belly Bolt. I don't really like that card as well. So that's probably the top three that I would be aiming for. And that's about it. So let's chuck that to one side. So as we did with the Scarlet and Violet base set booster box, I'm going to do the left hand side in this opening, and then in the part 2 we will open the other side, the right hand side. So let's not waste any more time. Well, let me get that out of the way. Move that up there, and we will break into these packs. The beginning packs of, well, the first pack of 18, and we'll see what we can get. Let me switch that light on so we can see a bit better. So we start off with a Sandygast, a Tarantula, Charcadet, Murkrow, Mabostiff, Quaxwell, Sagaro, a reverse holographic Tadbulb into a Jigglypuff, and then into a holographic Mimikyu, followed by a Fire Energy. So nothing too spectacular from that first pack. But yeah, we've had a lot of recent news with sets. I mean, before this set even came out, there was news for the set after this. I can't even remember. I'm blanking on the name. Obsidian Flame, I believe that's called. It looks like we might have something in this pack, actually. We do. We haven't. Oh no. What an idiot. We got just a Fighting Olay into a back Scalabar and a Water Energy to go with it. Yeah, we had Obsidian Flame. We've had the 151. Well, 151 has released in Japan. And we've had a lot of news about the English release, which I think is coming out in September, or starting to come out in September. So really looking forward to that. As I think I've said before, I started. Well, I was around for the beginning of Pokemon, so I got into it when Kanto was the only region that existed. So that's kind of my favourite era, the Kanto era, the Kanto Pokemon. They're the Pokemon that I'm most familiar with. So definitely looking forward to the 151 set in both English and Japanese. Let me know what you guys are thinking about that set and the Obsidian Flame. That's obviously going to be featuring Charizard again. The Elite Trainer box has got Charmander on the front. I've got to say, really, I know I've just said that Kanto is my favourite region, but I don't really have any... I'm not fussed about Charizard, basically. I know a lot of people say it's their favourite Pokemon, and they love Charizard. But yeah, I don't... I mean, he's alright, but I wouldn't say he's in my top 10, 20 of Pokemon. But there's been a lot of Charizard cards recently, which is kind of, I suppose, disappointing for, well, not disappointing for people who collect Charizard cards, disappointing for people who don't collect Charizard cards. But I'm hoping that the set will be a good one. I do try my best to not look at set lists too much before they come out, just so I can sort of be surprised with the set whilst I'm opening it. Although obviously for this one I have looked at the player's guide. But let's see what we have here. Just a Paldea Taurus. Oh, and there we go. Our first hit, which was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many packs was that? That was what, 6 or 7? 1, 2, 3, 4. That was a 6th pack. So 6 packs down. Finally, we have a hit. A Clavel Full Art. 2 Silver Star rarity. Pop him in a sleeve. So they regularly... I mean, I've seen some stats around the booster boxes. Generally, I think people average around 12 hits per box. But some people can get 11. Some people can get 13. I think I've seen as high as maybe 14. So I'm hoping to at least hit the average and get 12 hits. And we have our first art rare. And we have an EX behind that. So 2 in that one. Quaquavel EX and the Crocalaw art rare. So we should hopefully, in theory, get 3 art rares in a booster box. So hopefully that's our first of 3. And we have an EX. Into the Masquerada pack, we have Watrel, Fuecoco, which would go with the Crocalaw, the Bramblin, Cufant, Fighting Olay, Mabostiff, Quaxwell, Heracross, into a Mabostiff reverse, and then a holographic Boss's Orders. We do have the full art Boss's Orders as well, potentially pull pulling in this box. And we are probably about halfway through now. We have another Clavel, just the regular trainer this time. A Haunch Crow, Calamitous Wasteland, Primeape, Vigoroth into a Dino, and a Gyarados holographic. This is probably the best, well, my favourite holographic. Just that artwork. I do really like that card. Still haven't pulled the Terra Gyarados from the base set. I do plan on opening more Scarlet and Violet base set on the channel. I'm gonna obviously try and get the master set, and I'd like to pull, well, everything that I open I'm going to put on the channel, just to document getting the base set, master set. So stay tuned in the future for some more Scarlet and Violet. I do have the 151, the Japanese set coming, so I will be opening some of that. Again, I think as it's going back to the original 151, I'm going to try and get a master set of both the Japanese and English. Whether my... Oh, Fortress EX, nice. Whether my bank balance will thank me for that, I don't know, but we're going to do it anyway. Well, there's a few dings on this, look up the top there. 2 little indents up the top. Oh well, it's going in the binder anyway, so no real problem there. So we have 7 packs left. We have 4 hits. Theoretically, we have a third of the hits from this box if we're going to get 12. So we should, well, hopefully we'll get another couple on this side. If we don't, then we're going to be in for a banger of a part 2, where we should get a few more of the hits. We have a Combee, a Glimmet, Frigibax, Tandemaus, a Superior Energy Retrieval into a Sudowoodo. That's another art rare actually that I would like to get, is a Sudowoodo. Really nice card. A Love Disc into a Superior Energy Retrieval gold card. So we have the regular card here, and we have the gold card here. It is, I mean, I know it's just an energy, but that is a really nice card. Really no texture on the actual energy itself. So my first gold card from the Scarlet and Violet era. 3 gold star rarity. I didn't pull any. I mean, I've only opened 1 booster box from Scarlet and Violet base set, but there was no gold card in that. So we have a Great Ball, a Rellor, Quaxley, Tinkertink, Mousehold, Tinkertuff, Pormo, Quaxwell into a Sandygast, followed by a holographic Baxcalibur. Okay, 4 packs left, 5 hits. 4 pack. So one more hit means we theoretically have got half of the hits from this box, which means that they seem to be quite evenly spread in the booster box. Oh, and we have the reverse as well. So we've got all 3 variants now of the superior energy retrieval. Yeah, there were some potential theories that the base set boxes were mapped, or well, not mapped, but that one side had more hits than others. I didn't really find that with my booster box. And if we get another hit on this side, it looks like it's not really going to be the case for this set either. And we do get another hit. We have the Paldean Clogsire, which we pulled the full art of from the Elite Trainer box in the previous episode. So we are on the second to last pack. Here we have the Rookie D, a Shinx, a Pikachu, Slackoth, Electrode, Vigoroth, Pinchurchin, Pormo into Hoppip number 1, and a Sableye holographic with a fighting energy on the back. So we have the final pack. We either get our 7th hit, or we save them for the right hand side. We get a Larvitar to a Primeape, a Grusha, Mismagius, a reverse Iono. We've got a Girafarig into a holographic Tinkerton. So there we have it. Let's gather up the hits and go through them. Pop that on the back there. So we get from the left hand side of the booster box a Quaquavel EX, a Fortress EX, which is the Terra Fortress EX, an art rare of a Crocalor, a Paldean Clogsire EX, full art Clavel, a gold Superior Energy Retrieval. So just the one art rare on that side. So the hope is that we get 2 on the other side, or at least 2, I should say. But there we have it. Until next time, where we have the right hand side open, we'll catch you in the next video.